we've had a little bit of a altercation with Prank Invasion, who called me out to box me, which was the, I want to say, how would you say, the breaking point for this meme Royale, because Prank Invasion challenged me to a battle, and of course, that's not something that I'm interested in doing, seeing as that I'm a pudgy little guy, and Prank Invasion literally just got out of prison for 3 years for some kind of sexual crime.
That is not.
Well, it's
literally.
Well, I don't know what no, it is a joke.
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say.
It is a joke. What I'm saying. Do I need to say that every time?
Maybe once.
Guys, I'm not saying that it's, I wouldn't be surprised, can I say that, if he went to prison for a sexual crime.
You can say that.
That's not defamation, is it? I wouldn't be surprised if he went to, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm anticipating it. So he edited this footage together of what I said last episode, and he said, respect to H3H3 Productions for admitting he's scared. Takes a real man to admit that. Respect, bro. Now send me your address to the podcast, and I'll actually play you a quick game for a quick kiss.
Oof.
Dude. This guy wants to come to our podcast. I mean, shit.
He's always so demanding in his tweets. Now quit playing.
I mean, here's the thing, dude.
Now send me your address.
Well, I don't know how he. Yeah, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. That's not like unmanly to admit that I'm scared of some unhinged psychopath who's roided up and just got out of prison for a sexual crime. Like if you walked by some unhinged lunatic with like a hell's fire between his eyes, behind his eye, it's not crazy to be like, yeah, I'm scared. Scared of you, dude. And it's because you're insane. Let's get it straight.
Ethan, you're not a man. You're not a man.
I'm not. I'm not. Okay, well, anyway, let's just watch his little edit here.
Bro, you look like you disappeared for a year and you were in prison and you've been lifting weights that whole time. Like the last video you made, I was scared. Like this guy was in prison for a year.
Bro, you literally repeated me saying I was scared that you were in prison for a year for a sexual crime and were lifting weights that whole time. I am scared that you want to come to the podcast and kiss me. I'm terrified of all these things, and I openly admit it. If that makes me less of a man, then God bless. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised at all if that guy went to prison for a sexual crime within the next couple of months. That's not defamation, right?
I just want people to know that this is a joke. Because I could see some rumors starting to pile up that he actually went to prison for a year.
That Chris went to prison for a sexual crime?
Yeah.
Chris went to prison for a sexual crime, Hila? It's a joke. He didn't, but I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, do you think I'm insane? Do you think that's my skill that I would get in a ring with you and fight you? I mean, his veins were like surging. It's like, what did you do to be in prison for the past 2 years to be that
I love that he sees that as a compliment. He's like, I'm so jacked, he thinks I was in prison for 2 years. Well, at any rate, Chris, I would definitely like to play you for a quick game for a quick kiss, and I think that could be a special segment at Meme Royale 2018. Quick game for a quick kiss, bonus edition.
Are you going to play a rock, paper, scissors?
Can you imagine kissing Chris? His breath is probably so gross. I bet you he has tonsil stones.
I'm just worried about the noises more than anything.
A whole stadium of people just listening to him. You think that I'm going to make that noise with him, Hila?
Not you.
We should bring, what would be funny? You know how you have these ringside models at boxing matches? If we brought one of these girls to do a quick game for a quick kiss with him into the mic, that'd be fucking epic, Hila. Seriously? I'm down. Anyway. So, yes, I am scared of you. Good job, Prank Invasion. You scare the hell out of me. Now, interestingly, Joey Salads is on the phone, Joey has challenged Prank Invasion to a fight. I think it's going to be a really good fight.
Did Prank Invasion acknowledge Joey's?
Yes.
challenge?
It took some time. It took some finagling, but we have actually lined them up, and I think this is something that is going to happen. At first, it was really hard to tell. I had answered in response to this, fight Joey Salads, my money's on Salad all day. And the thought of you getting mommy makeout dayed by a salad head keeps you up at night. And then he said, you only put 100,000 on it. I said, abso-fucking-lutely, I put 100,000 on it. Goes to the winner. Winner takes all. Those guys are going to be out for blood. It's Meme Royale 2018. Where were you when the salads fell?
Now, is this gonna be real fighting, or fake fighting?
What was this, WWF?
I mean, I don't know. Fake pranks, fake fighting.
$100,000 is on the line to the winner.
I'm not saying one is better than the other.
I'm not faking shit.
Could be all.
You want to fake it?
I just can't believe people will actually hurt each other.
Well, it's like Logan and KSI. I mean, they're wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Well, this is when, again, Joey Salad sent me this DM, and I cleared it with everybody to get the permission to show this. So Joey was trying to talk Prank Invasion into having this fight. And again, this is why Prank Invasion scares the hell out of me. Because this guy is so unhinged that I wouldn't be surprised if he went to prison for a sexual crime within the next couple of months. Joey said, have you been training? When I had a box. So anyway, he says, are you going to do it? Prank Invasion says, I'm thinking, not boxing, but MMA. No gloves. Caged bare knuckle fight. We sign waivers and the fight lasts until someone gets knocked out unconscious, gives up, or dies. We'll need lawyers. This guy is... I mean, I can't tell if he's serious, but that sounds like the words of an absolute lunatic.
Joey said, dude, that's just stupid.
Let's at least wear gloves. I like how Joey's actually entertaining. Is this not entertaining? Do you not watch the H3 Podcast Live Correct Opinion Zone for content just as this? I ask, who is entertained right now? Joey Salads and Prank Invasion bare knuckle fight to the death. Joey Salads versus Prank Invasion. Cage fight. To the death. We need lawyers and waivers. Who ever thought we would get to this point? But that all being said, we've talked enough about it. Let's see what the Salad Man has to say about this. Joey Salads, you are on the air. And are you scared, like I am, of Prank Invasion?
I am. I'm scared for his life.
Really?
Oh.
Because... he's going to have to sign a waiver before the fight in case I accidentally kill him.
You think that you've got what it takes to take out, roided out Prank Invasion?
Yeah. I mean, he's a little crazy. He's a little more than a little crazy, but...
Now, Joey, have you seen his physique in his new videos? He's clearly disappeared, and he's been lifting weights, and he's been getting a little crazy. Have you seen this?
I have seen it.
It doesn't frighten you?
It's just, it's newbie gains.
Okay.
It means he just started working out.
Wow.
Newbie gains. And, Joey, you had mentioned to me something about him wanting to fly out and fight you. Is this something that you guys are going to be doing off camera?
What, and separate fights?
I don't think so. It just sounds stupid. He wants to fight to the death. I told him at least let's do the boxing match first.
And then fight to the death.
Then we could.
Why does he want someone to die?
Now, what do you think? Now, what's your take on Prank Invasion, Joey? Do you think he's being serious? What has happened? Because he's went from kissing cuties on the boardwalk to literally wanting to have a death match. What has happened in the world of Prank Invasion, Joey? Can you tell us?
You know what? I can't tell because I was friends with him for like a week. Like 2 years ago, I was friends with him for a week, and he seemed kind of normal. But then he was telling me that he suffered from low testosterone, so he needed to take testosterone enhancements. But I think he just started taking those, and that might be making him lose his damn mind. Because I know some people, they lose their minds when they start taking, like, performance-enhancing stuff. So
you're
I think that's what he's dealing with
saying,
right
so
now.
it's possible that he's turned up this testosterone to levels that are unstable.
Yes. That's what I believe.
That is fascinating. Now, are you going to be able to contend with that massive overload of male testosterone, Joey? Are you going to have to counteract with your own testosterone or steroids, perhaps?
I've got my own testosterone that should be sufficient.
And you had told me an anecdote about how he has a secret technique that he beat up a bunch of dudes on camera recently, but he didn't want to show you the video. Do you have more information on that? And if you could stop washing dishes for a moment, that would be good for the show.
You kept me on the line for 30 minutes. I started cooking, so now I got to clean my dishes.
Joey, you're live. For Christ's sake, can you hold off cooking a meal? I mean, Jesus, come on, man. This is our moment here. We've prepared for this. What are you cooking, Joey? What are you preparing? Hopefully, it's something.
I got it's my protein meals. I'm already training. I'm training in like an hour right now.
Are you doing meal prepping?
Yeah, I got hard-boiled eggs. I got turkey patties.
All right. As much as I'd love to hear more, I did ask, but that's enough of that. I've heard enough of your mealtime prep. Now tell me about this video, the prank invasion. He says there's a secret video of him beating up several people by himself. Now, Joey, tell me about this video.
I would give him $1,000 cash if he would send it to me, because I don't think it exists.
Because you had asked him, send me the video. He said, I don't want you to see my secret technique. He said that verbatim, which made me think that it's kind of a kissing prank thing of like, my secret technique.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like. I think maybe what he did was he tried to get into a fight with someone and tried kissing them, and then they just ran away.
Very interesting theory.
That's his technique.
Well,
which would be a good video
Joey,
for him to do.
Is there any other closing words, any words that you have for prank invasion, anything you would like to say? Would you like to cast the gauntlet? Any accusations, any slander about him being a sex criminal that's been in prison for the last couple of years? What would you like to add before we say goodbye and let you cook your meal there that you're so eager to cook?
All I got to say is if he bails out, I'm going to be pissed and he's going to be a bitch, because he's been kind of flaky with this whole thing, trying to go from boxing to cage deathmatch fighting.
Flaky.
He's a flaky guy.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's trolling or if he's actually that weird. So,
well, there's $100,000 on the line, and I gotta say, Chris, you know, your channel has not been holding up strong lately. Lots of demonetizations, and I think that $100,000 is a lot of money for any man, no matter how many girls he has kissed. Am I right, Joey?
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. Everyone is on the edge of their seat. This is what it's all about here at the H3 Podcast. Joey, we love you. We love having you be part of the show. Don't forget to eat those salads. I know that you're not a fan of salads, but it's important to fiber up. Joey, how do you get fiber when you're preparing to be in healthy shape, seeing that you don't eat salads at all? Well, how do you get your fiber, Joey?
Fiber. I got some fiber in the bread that I eat, in the toast.
That's it?
Joey, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure that's sufficient. I'm not one to talk, but I'm also not training for the fight of the century. How many hours a day are you training, Joey?
3, 4.
3, 4 hours a day. Wow, that's impressive. That's very good.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Now, are you afraid that prank evasion, being a little bit of a mad dude, maybe go for a ear bite or something of that sort?
That's what I'm worrying about. I'm gonna tape my ears down to avoid that.
Tape the ears down. I like that. That's a good idea. Better safe than sorry, right? Well,
yeah.
With $100,000, you can buy yourself a new ear. Joey, we thank you. We wish you all the best. Keep training. Keep eating that bread. The fiber is important. I recommend Metamucil, which is a great fiber supplement that was recommended to me by a friend. It's helped me out a lot. And I wish you all the very best, Joey. Thanks for giving us a ring.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.
Joey.
All right, Joey. God bless you. Keep fighting. All right, you're the best. Well, there you have it. Joey Salas in the flesh. Now, just to summarize, Joey thinks he's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joey's going to win. He has accused prank evasion of taking testosterone, which has made him kind of, I want to say, rage-filled mania. Has resulted in, and he has called out prank evasion and said, "If you flake, you're a bitch." He said, and I believe something else.
Because we know that he's flaky because we tried to do the Know Your Meme, and he was like,
right.
I'm going to do it, and then he never responded.
Well, I think what we need to do next is basically draft a contract between these two that locks them in and obligates, and basically if Prank Invasion backs out of the contract, what's going to happen is that I'm going to be in contact with his probation officer, and we're going to make sure that those sexual crimes he has committed are not going to be expunged and are going to remain on the sex offender website for a long, long time. Just a joke. But we should get a contract with the guys.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even without Prank Invasion, we still have a great fight because Shoe Nice is going to tear someone's head off their body.